Hey guys, this is Mush, and today it's not gonna be about a plugin. Well, not directly, at least. It's gonna be about my first project. Well, project. It's not really my first one. I've done countless before, but it's the first one I'm really gonna release, and closer than ever to be to release it. Well, it's not closer than I usually get before abandoning a project. Anyways, it's well, as you can see, I didn't do the title screen yet. It's still that old, I won't say ugly, but it's super RPG Maker amateur level-ish. Anyway, I'm just going to show you. There's countless of new systems in it. I've redone most of the things like the menu, the battle, skills system, ability system. I plan on doing a crafting system. It's not done yet. A mini map. Quest system, well, a bunch of stuff. Let's jump right into it. Of course, this is not these are not plugins for public usage, but if you guys are telling me, oh, that plugin is really cool, I kind of want it, I might do a public version. Of course, every plugin in my game is not compatible with every project. It's compatible only with my project because it's running on a little engine I built. So yeah, I'm just gonna show you first of all the menu. It's far from done, right? Because like I made this project like a while ago, kind of redone everything. I didn't delete all the plugins. I just like improve upon them. So yeah, there's some things I'm gonna improve. Like this should be center. The rest, it's pretty nice. The reason for all that space is because you're gonna get more party members. I'm just gonna get some more party members. Blah blah blah. Hello, thank you very much. Okay, my artist isn't done with the rest of the image, so yeah, these are coming. So we have the design, but like yeah, there's kind of a bunch of image for different expressions with the mouth open, closed for kind of a skit system, like if you play the Tales of game. So yeah, I'm gonna start with the status, parameters. Yeah, pretty classic, just redone everything. The icons are made with the Yanfly icon generator. So yeah, skills. Like these separated into categories. There are abilities on skills. For example, quickness, stun touch. You can increase the every abilities has a level, and you can increase it, making like a investment into a skill if you want. You can build your skill as you like, the way you like. You prefer some speed. You prefer the chance to stun targets. There's some crazy abilities, really. Like for example, this volcanic burst. After it's the Earth Summon spell. I didn't really change the animation, so it's the the golem that steps on all the enemies. So like after the impact opens a fissure that shoots magma, dealing 0 base power fire damage. So yeah, you can level it up like this, like level 1, so dealing 22 base power fire damage, 29, 36, you can stun. Anyways, there's a lot of abilities. There's also hero abilities. These are abilities that apply to the hero and not the skill. Of course, it's more of a general kind of ability, like increase your strength, your defense, your MP, your HP, elemental resistance, bad status resistance, combo parameter, boost the damage of the hits based on the hit count by. Yeah, that's gonna be. I'm not done programming it. Like you can increase it, level them. There's the description and all, but they're not all functional in battle yet. The status, you can kind of look the stat here, how much the equipment is boosting your particular stat. This is how much the ability are giving to your stat. There's resistances for elements and states. Yeah, that's pretty much my status menu. some minor touches I still need to do, but it's mostly done. Equipment, well, I did it once, but like I really need to redo it, to rework it. Like when I did it, I didn't know like I was gonna set my game to a resolution of 1280 by 720. So I used the default resolution of RPG Maker, as you can see here. So yeah, there's gonna be some tweaking to be done. The item system, some categories, body armor, head armors, accessories, key items, secondaries, weapons. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Maybe some centering to do here and here. Okay, formation. It's the battle system is a bit special. It's like a semi-tactical battle system with some active bars. Anyways, it's like a little. You're gonna understand when I jump into battle. I'm just gonna place my heroes. Yeah, the closer you are to enemies, of course, the damage factor is gonna be greater. The farther you are, it's gonna deal. You're gonna deal less damage, but they are also gonna deal less damage on you. So yeah. Quest system. You can choose the quests with objectives that appear on the map, also like this here. So yeah, that's pretty much it for. Am I missing something? Oh yeah, I did a public plugin, which is item collector, that I kind of forget to add to this project. I'm gonna do it later, but I've done the counterpart for the Bestiary system. Of course, it's not gonna be the same because with this plugin, like enemies have abilities, and it's kind of adapted to my battle system, so it's gonna get removed and replaced by something if I do a public version of that plugin. Yeah, enemies have classes, so these are kind of the minions, the fill-in enemies. Vipers are gonna be the ones. Oh, it should be refreshing and clearing these anyway. Viper is the one that are dealing bad status effects. Paladin, kind of Paladin, where probably Paladin's gonna be like the ones with a lot of defense, protecting other enemies. Warriors are gonna be the one dealing a lot of damage. Mage for spells, priest for healing, specials for bosses. So yeah, maybe I'm gonna do a public version of this plugin. Quests. Well, there are plenty of quest plugins out already, so I don't think I'm gonna do a public version of this one. Yeah, that's it. Of course, the options. I'm just gonna keep the options system that I publicly released. Let's try battle. Yes, I'm gonna battle some monsters. Sure, why not? Battle system. So yeah, enemies here. Yeah, it's kind of a semi-tactical. You're gonna understand because you can attack based on the enemy grid position. For example, there are, of course, single damage skills. It's not gonna change much. Oh yeah, there's some action sequencing. Yeah. And enemies kind of have an AI. You're gonna understand. First of all, it's this is what I call souls. It's kind of replacing. It's kind of the TP of the game. So yeah, basically the same, except you can only have from 0 to 6. So for example, if I cast a spell, oh, she should be moved a bit here, right? Like holy, it's gonna cost 1 soul and 18 MP. The action sequencing, when you're using attack, if you get it right, it's gonna recover some souls. If you get it wrong, you're not gonna recover some souls. Let's go for. Well, I'm gonna show you the salvation. Like as you see, when a skills can target more than one enemy, it's gonna be based on the grid position. So for example, this is the center of the skills. Of the skill, and enemies up to two cases away are gonna get hit. And based on the color, you can kind of know what the scaling factor is going to be, so for example, an enemy that's going to be in the center of the scale is going to receive 100% of the damage. One that is one case away is going to receive 75%. One that is 2 case away, it's going to receive 50% of the damage. So I'm just going to show you. Yeah, when you're casting, it's going to take some time. With this system, enemies have kind of a AI. For example, when it's that enemy that just casted ice, or blizzard, or I forgot the name, it casted the spell here because it's gonna hit both the actors. So yeah, it's gonna prioritize like targeting this area instead of a single actor. Anyway, let's try the skill Gaia, for example. Come on. Boom. Yeah, I redid like the animation system a bit. Come on. I might work on the damage formula. So it's casting. I'm just showing you a bit of the skills I did, so how it's gonna look in game. Of course, this is far from being a final product. There's gonna be a lot of tweaking. There's a lot of things that aren't working right now. For example, the states, the many abilities aren't functional right now. At least the animations are mostly done. So yeah, that's kind of it for the battle system. What else can I show? Well, I guess I can show a bit of the start of the game. Well, the story is basically simple. Well, I'm not gonna spoil anything, but like I'm not done with the introduction scenes. So yeah, to kind of put you in the context of everything when you do a new game, the main character just has a bad dream about the past where his parents, which are the deceased emperor and empress, are getting killed by a black knight. So yeah, it's kind of a bad memory, so you kind of wake up to it. So yeah, enjoy. So yeah, that's what I've been doing for now. That's why there weren't any plugins coming out, and I'm sorry for that. But you know, I just wanted I want to release something too, not just always starting new projects and not really finishing them. I decided this is the time I must change now, and I'm just gonna release something. So yeah, the intro is done. Obviously there's some tweaking. You know, the part when you go talk to the Yukari, the girl, and there's no face icon, actually, because she's gonna become a party member. And as you can see, my artist isn't done with her yet. So yeah, I'm still waiting on that. Shouldn't be too long. So yeah, please comment, tell me what you think about it. I know it's my first release, so there's gonna be some things I need to tweak, some things I'm not aware of, the beginner mistakes. So yeah, I'm still working on the battle system, mostly the battle system and a crafting system, and finishing the story. The mapping is kind of long too, but all the tiles I'm using are free to use. So there's that. So this is kind of an overview of the project I'm working on. Now I might be releasing some plugins before I'm finished with this project. So yeah, there might be a version of the Bestiary for everyone. I'm not sure if you guys really want my quest system. I mean, it's cool, but with displaying the objective here, the name of the mission, a really Witcher 3 kind of quest system. I'm not sure. I know there are plenty of quest system plugins already out there, So yeah, thanks for watching. I'll be publishing new videos about each individual part of the game, like focusing on the battle system, the skill system, the skit system, the one I forgot to talk about, and which you saw during the playthrough of the intro. So yeah, I'm pretty much done. Thanks for watching, guys. Please comment, tell me what you think, and subscribe. And see you later.